The National Archery in the Schools program, or NASP, is a joint venture between the state departments of education and wildlife. This program promotes student education, physical education, and participation in the lifelong sport of archery. One of the main focuses of NASP is to provide international style target archery training in physical education classes for students in 4th to 12th grade. Now, NASP is a program that will allow almost every single student the ability to compete or participate in target shooting. Kids that have never been successful in other athletic events can be successful champions in this program. There's no doubt that NASP is changing kids' lives one arrow at a time. Hi, I'm Donnie Rodriguez, and thank you for watching this video. Safety is the highest priority in the National Archery in the Schools program. Following the safety rules as well as maintaining the archery equipment has been a key factor in preventing injuries to archers and bystanders. Recently, NASP has made some rule changes that eliminates the use of the brass nock locators on the strings of the Matthews Genesis bow. Only the heat shrink and serving string nock locators will be allowed to be used with the NASP equipment. And tying a serving string nock locator is not difficult to do, and in this video that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do. Now, before we get started, we're going to need a few things. We're going to need some braided serving string, about 12 inches of it, a bow square, and a pair of scissors, and also a small butane lighter. Now that we've removed the old nock locators, what we'll do is we'll take the bow square and we'll clip it onto the string and place the arm of the bow square on the flipper rest. Now it just needs to barely touch the rest. It doesn't have to bear down on it. Actually, it's better if it just barely touches. Just like that. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to locate a 3/8 inch mark above the 0 mark on the bow square scale. Every bow square is different. This one has different marks, so what I've had to do is add the 0 mark and the 3/8 inch mark. Now what I'd like to do is I'd like to just take a piece of painter's tape and place it at the 3/8 inch mark. This gives me a reference point, so when I remove the bow square scale, then I can come back to it and find it fairly quick. Now that we've found the location of where the nock locator needs to be placed, we're going to take about 12 inches of serving string and we're going to begin tying the nock locator onto the serving of the bow. We're going to start off with a double pass-through half overhand knot. And we're going to close the loop, and the double pass-through knot is going to be away from us. That'll be the first tie onto the string. It'll be down below. And then we're going to take the 2 tag ends of the string and pull them towards us and just tie a half overhand knot and then pull it tight. Doesn't have to be too tight, just snug it up. The half overhand knot is the same knot that we use when we start to tie the shoelaces of our shoes. Then we're going to move to the back of the string away from us and tie another overhand knot, or a half overhand knot, should I say. We're going to pull it snug, come back to the front, and on this last knot we're going to do a double pass through, just like we did the first one. Pull it tight. Then we're going to follow up with just a regular knot, overhand knot. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pull the two tag ends of the string, and we're going to burn them off about 3/4 of an inch away from the string itself. Now we need to remove our tape. Now what we're going to do is we're going to burn the two tag ends, and we're going to melt them into the nock locator itself. And with the lighter, just tap the burning ends so that you don't burn your finger. If it sticks out just a little bit, you can reheat it. And tap it again. And when you're done, your string nock locator should look similar to that. And that's all there is to it. I hope watching this video will help you tie a string nock locator to the Matthews Genesis bow. And for more information on the National Archery in the Schools program, visit them at their website at the web address shown at the bottom of the screen.